guys, I'm here in Vegas, and I've got Tamara with me, and she's a mom. She's got, what, 2 kids?
Yes.
And, you know, she really specializes in helping other women kind of overcome their challenges. You know, a lot of people start a program, and then for a lot of different reasons they quit. So why don't you kind of explain, you know, your philosophies and kind of how to overcome those problems?
Sure. Well, first of all, like Jessica was saying, Jessica was saying, there's so many moms, they have so many programs, and they're piling up on their shelves, and they're so frustrated and upset with themselves. So I decided that what they needed is, they needed a solution. They needed something, a step-by-step process to overcome the barriers that get in their way. So, you know, when they go with friends and they see the food and they can't say no, or they feel deprived, so give them a step-by-step method so that they can go out and manage all of those things without feeling overwhelmed and without thinking they have to do all or none. You know, they're either on a diet or they're off a diet.
Yeah. So what's the number one problem that you see moms?
The number one problems is that they get overwhelmed. They're usually all or none, right? They're going to do it. They've got this program. They're going to go to the gym 5 days a week. They're going to eat perfect, and then they start doing it, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh my God, I can't do this. I just can't do it, and then they get upset with themselves, and then they quit, and then they just gain the weight back.
Right. So what's the solution to it?
The solution is obviously to take small steps and to change the way you're thinking, because a lot of times they're thinking that, you know, they're so addicted to the food, they need to learn to stop and reprocess how they are framing the food.
Yeah. So with the mental side of things, because I think that's where a lot of people get hung up. They don't even believe that they can make the change that they failed in the past.
Right.
So what are some of the tips that you can share with people?
Well, the number one thing I find with clients is when they want to lose weight, they don't really discover, they need to find out their big why, their big driving force. So it's not just that they want to lose weight to look good for whatever, it's they want to lose weight because their husband doesn't look at them anymore. They don't feel sexy. You know, they get so upset when they don't fit into average clothes. So they have to dig deep and find out what that motivating force is that drives them and makes them get up and say no to the cookies. And then the next step is, once they know what the why is to identify all those things in their head that when they know that they're going to be out and they're going to see the cookies or whatever, that they're going to be like, oh, I want one. In their head, they're already going to have the phrase made up that, okay, you know what, I know I want a cookie, but it's only 1 second of pleasure, then I'm going to be upset with myself, and then when I don't fit into my jeans or the scale goes up 2 pounds, is it worth it? And so they're going to have this little dialogue with themselves.
Yeah, great. Any other tips you can share for people who have struggled in the past to stick with something?
Number one thing is to journal and get support. You know, don't go it alone, because especially when something's really hard on you, just like right now, we're in a coaching session, right? We're with a bunch of other professionals, and we pay someone way more smarter than us to teach us how to do it. So get someone to coach you through it and hold your hand until you can get it and do it yourself.
Yeah. I think, you know, putting something in there that's going to cause some pain, I guess. You know, we pay a lot of money, so if we're not getting results, we feel like we're wasting our time, so and money. So I think, you know, having that commitment factor is really important, and like you said, finding someone else to do it. I talk about that all the time, is getting that support group around you. And if you have that, you don't want to fail other people. It's a lot easier for us to fail on ourselves and make excuses, but we don't want to, you know, hurt other people and let them down. So I think that's important. Is that anything else you want, or is that?
Just one step at a time. Just don't think you have to do the whole workout. You know, I tell moms all the time, I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking dinner, doing squats, push-ups on my island. You know, I don't work out for an hour, and I haven't since I've had children. I get on the floor with my kids and I play and I do bridges. I do push-ups and, you know, give them little kisses as I go down.
Yeah.
I do, and I run up and down the stairs with them.
Adorable.
I don't do a traditional workout anymore. It just doesn't fit my lifestyle.
Yeah, that's cool. And I'm going to send your link to your blog so people can get more information. So thank you for that, and we'll talk to you guys soon.